Ladies, gentlemen, folks in general aggregate, brought to you by O'Malley's Classic Toilet Scraping Steel. Get elbow deep, like in the old days. It's the Patware Show! What's up, everybody? What's up, Mod Eye? What's up, folk? Welcome to Thursday. Hey, it's Thursday. Did you know it's Thursday? I have to say that because I saw one of my friends had to remind themselves that they had to go into work tomorrow because they thought today was Saturday, which was really thrilling. I made fun of them. What's up, Cass? So I noticed I noticed something. When I wrote my go live up like a big professional. I wrote my thing and I opened Blue Sky, post it, and then I opened my profile in Blue Sky to make sure to post it properly. And pinned at the top of my Blue Sky is my schedule. I was very proud of how I made a schedule. I hadn't made a schedule in like 4 months. I just hadn't been doing it. And I did it like a big boy. And then Monday's stream I had to cancel. Like Monday's stream got canceled due to just some health stuff. I canceled Tuesday's stream. Then I did do Wednesdays. I was like, all right, we're going to do Thursday's stream. We're going to keep the chain going. And I looked at my schedule, and Thursday I said I wasn't going to stream. I said I wasn't going to stream today. I said I wasn't going to stream today. And I hadn't realized that. I had forgotten I'd said that until I'd already clicked streaming and was posting go lives. So here we are. What is a boy to do? The answer is stream. And then probably stream tomorrow anyway. We're doing so. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking DoorDash. Hey, you want to get some tacos? No, I don't want some tacos right now. Don't push me a thing at 4:15. That's only buy my tacos. So yeah. I've critically fucked my schedule up yet again. Just really botcherized it. So here we are, staring down the barrel. Oh, don't play. One of the things, Twitch's new stream manager program it'll start playing my stream as soon as I open it. Like, it thinks that if I've opened stream manager while I'm streaming, what I clearly want to do is see and hear my own stream immediately. No. Hi, B-Show. Bye, B-Show. Hi, B-Show. Welcome. Everybody wave hi to B-Show. Hey, we're going to do some Enshrouded. What have I got in my life going on? Nothing. Nothing that's any of your business. Desynced? What do you mean desynced? How am I desynced? Desynced from what direction? Do you mean the ping? Because the ping... I mean, the ping's going to do what the ping's going to do. It's a program that is rapidly falling apart. If, like, that's the only desync I can even think that you might mean. I'm not, frankly, worried about that desync. You're like, I'm going to jiggle and goop about and wobble my tongue freely. Whether it matches with my words or not, that's not my concern. That's a mortal concern. That might just be like I punched a mic or something. I don't know. I don't know what this thing wants to do. It's probably you. Hey, it's almost certainly you. So let's see. What's going on with me lately, aside from, of course, my general brilliant freedom from depression lately. For reasons. And just enjoying standing at my door and looking at the terrible expanse of ivy I still have to deal with. I was gonna go mow it. I was gonna do some mowing today, but we had a storm come in for about 5 fucking minutes approximately and then leave, making me worry the whole rest of the day that it's gonna keep storming. So I just kind of paralyzed there on that account. I'm gonna have to pause stream at some point in the middle because my father will get home with groceries, and I'll have to go attend to that. I'll remember to supercharge my computer. So that's gonna be in there. And tomorrow might be a little extra tired because I'm working again tomorrow. Going in for a shift at the consignment store, finally. She finally managed to tell me some time after just not telling me a couple days. That was cool. But yeah, things are on the up. We just gotta keep on cooking on stuff. We finally got a hold of some anti-ivy stuff, this crossbow stuff, that I will hopefully be able to get my parents to remember to not let the animals out after it's been used. I'm planning on, I think we got like no rain coming all week, so I think Saturday I'm gonna take that stuff, And I'm going to take it to the back corner where the ivy is starting to get into our neighbor's yard and just kind of go ape shit. Just kind of go fucking ham. Because I don't know if it's going to hurt the trees there, but I don't care if it hurts the trees back there. I'll cut every tree. I'll take every tree off of my property if I have to. I will salt the earth if necessary. I'm tired of this fucking kudzu. Oh, I said a cost tour. Am I tour? No, I'm 14 minutes to the VOD. It's fine. What's up, Riot? Welcome in. Well, I guess it's always over 10 minutes to the VOD. That's why I have the starting stream. What's up, Riot? Welcome in. All right. Let's shroud. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Oh, right. I forgot I was playing something other than Enshrouded. I forgot I played 8 games in one day. Yeah. Yeah. It's been Shadowgate 2 since the last time I shrouded. Oh, hang on. I got a phone call. Oh, that was Dad calling me from the living room to tell me that he has the stuff from in the truck, and I should go get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that stuff. We're gonna go ahead and let's see. 15 minutes in. That's right. We're gonna have a break. 15 minutes. Oh, shit, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Am I still coming through? Okay, am I still coming through? Am I over my break? Hang on. We gotta do this live. I forgot to put the new art. One sec. We're doing this live. Everyone's gonna watch it happen. Where is the DM? There it is. Did I save it yet? Did I forget to save it? Got a new piece of art, and as is traditional, it must be added to the list. Throw it onto the pile. Looking, where am I gonna put it? I think I'll go ahead and move. Think is art. Nestle next to nipple zone, the nipple art. Or do I keep this? Oh, this isn't where I keep this. I keep you over here. Save that. I forgot. I know. I feel bad. Listen. I don't go to my break screen that often. But this is the first time I've gotten to the break screen since I got it. I just forgot to do it beforehand. But now it's content, right? Now it's content. Boom. Is it just... Is that the Twitch name? I don't remember. Is their name Speaks on Twitch? Hold on. Where's the button to set this? Do I? Okay, there, Amada, you do it. You shut him out. No, it's your job. Speaks did some work. Everybody Speaks. Made a little creation. I've actually been meaning to set this as my Discord PFP. But I don't want to switch off the Terrible Jester quite so quickly. No, you're stuck here. You're stuck here with us. And you know that. You got the sword now. Mata, you got the sword now. You can do it. You scared? They probably won't let you do it with the exclamation command, actually. Okay, there we go. Is that gonna work? No, of course it's not gonna work. I hate this thing. There we go. There you go. Speaks in an art. Follow Speaks. Speaks is cool. Do it. Fucking do it. Fucking do it. You gotta fucking do it. All right. I'm gonna get those groceries. the hell raided me while I was gone? What is this? Honey Barb! How dare you? Why didn't you call first? You should have known better. Ah! Shoot one off. Shoot two off. Phone out. Opening to Twitch app. Narrating my every action. My life is a joke. Ugh. Headphones. They must be on. What's up, Honey Bar? What's up, Gal? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Why have you? Hang on. Are you? Okay, yeah. I'll jump back. Somebody was like, did I follow? Yeah, I did. What's up, cock? Oh, let me turn my AC up because I don't care about the environment as much as I care about comfort. All right, we're back in. Did Heiberg get shout out? Someone shout out? Did someone shout out? Someone did a shout out? Yeah, someone did a shout out. Yeah. So here we are in Enshrouded Arc. Oh, thank God I sat down. Time. What's up, Giggle Pox? Hello, everybody. My name is Power. I'm a terrible jug that just brought in a bunch of groceries, and it's still a little out of breath. And I just got back. Just sat down. We have barely even started. What's up, Zodlix? What were you doing, Giggle? Were you doing some Elden? Were you ringing? What's up, everybody? Oh, crackling with delicious soda. Hi, Giggle! Did you get her? Giggle, did you get her? Is she dead? It's okay, I'll still respect you if you didn't. It's very scary. Did you get phase 1? Did you get phase 1? It's okay, I'll still respect you if you didn't. Maybe not as much as I would if you'd gotten phase 1, but there'll still be some there. Won't be a complete. Okay, she got phase 1! She got phase 1, everybody! Hold on! Noise cancel off! Button. I had to get Steam Deck for this. Ah! Phase 1! Fuck yeah! Good job. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, like I said, my ass couldn't get past Radon. I mean, when I finally play Elden Ring, we'll see what happens. What's up, Capamon? Welcome in. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, if you guys are ready to run, no problem whatsoever. 4:30 on a Thursday day, everyone's got something better to do. Not me. We're playing Enshrouded, which is a survival crafter game that I'm at the final biome for at last. But I got there, and I have to go do a bunch of shit. Absolutely. Go do work, Giggle. Thank you for the raid. We'll see you around. Enjoy your time. But not before confronting the Jugman. Oh, shit. What was I even in the middle of doing? I came on here and I, ground something. I think I cut a bunch of wood. I think what did I plant? Oh, God. What did I plant? What are these? Why do they have a bunch of flies all over them? The bugs love this thing. Is it actually ready? No, that wasn't ready. I just got twigs and plant fiber. They're not actually done. Oh yeah, it was pre-nerf for Don, to be fair to everyone involved. It was the fiendish, nastiest version. Okay, I've got, well, my Rooibos is almost out, but I've got the Saffron on the heels. I can use some more Shadow Bloom wraps. Got a couple more Shadow Bloom wraps for me? No, you're nothing. You're a regular villager. Okay, get some water. Hang on, I'll need some more fresh water. What's up, Hugo Vanderhall? I know. You don't have to introduce me. I raised you from the dead. You were a skeleton man. And then I gave you a little kiss on the cheek, and now you're a real boy again. But you didn't give me any quests or anything, so I don't know why I fucking did that, huh? Maybe I wasted my... I passed through him. He's a ghost. I tried to bully him. It didn't go well. Oh, I did Millennia in 4 attempts. Fuck you. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if you can do it. Can you do it again? Could you do it right now? Could you do it 9 times? I actually realized I was almost out of water. Let's say, like, last time. Oh, still gather from here? How much water's in this well? 16? That's too much water. All right, you're a farmer, man, right? Okay, can you make me some? How much do I need? I am low on flour. Flour is what I need. Need to catch these goats. Need to catch birds for eggs. Where were the birds? Were the birds here? I need goats, yaks, and birds. But not the goats I have. I need different, more special goats. I think I'm growing wheat? Do I have some flour in here I haven't fucked with yet? That's the wrong thing. Oh, I got 50 flour in here. Okay. What am I making here? I am making wheat. I'm making many wheat seedling. And I'm making over here tomato and a fresh load of flax. I kind of appreciate that all the things I'm growing are just regular things. I'm not growing like hyper god mushrooms or anything. You know, every now and then you don't want to have to grow a hyper god mushroom. I already have one of these, but I still have to go. Let me fix this. The game accidentally sorted out my shit again. No, not you. You. Not you. You. And you. Got the fresh flax. You know your boy is always holding flax. I'll put the flour here. Did I have it somewhere else? That's where it is now. Put my water away, or is my water up here now? Okay, water's up here for some reason. It's good to leave this. I don't need 1 twig and 2 plant fiber. I don't need to respect that stuff. As my gear is all fully upgraded, right? Yeah. Everything I got's fully upgraded. My bow's not upgraded. Why didn't I upgrade my bow? Hold on a second. I need anyone. Ideally, yes. Oh, you're going to stand on something too so we get the good camera angle that Night Eye likes? All right. Ice damage.
Anything else?
Yeah, let me just fan service you for a second here. Take a sip of my soda. Who the fuck is this guy trying to get in the shot? We're not looking... Oh, okay. Hi, Cade. Cade's yelling at me. Was I melting some metal? Yes, I am melting irons to make more iron. So I'm melting... Now, you take that /J right off there. You know you don't mean that /J. Making some fabrique. Making some more... Making a lot of linen. I'm making hell of linen. And I don't think I was making leather. Did I need leather? I need dried fur. Was I making dried fur? Yes, I was making dried fur. I was making hella dried fur. Okay. You just take that J off. You know you mean every word of it. Okay, so we need baits. We're gonna get right on task. We're gonna play the damn game. We need... Not you, Marianne! Oh, wait. Did the berries just come in? Is that what those are? Is that berries? Oh, and the bugs are gone. That's how I can tell it's actually done, when the bugs are gone. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Like, did I make more bread? I made some more bread. I made a lot more bread. Probably more bread than I need. I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to that extra 17, though. That's my bread now. There you are. You. Alright. Alright. I still haven't gotten the dogs and cats. But I'm at a phase in the game where it's hard to get the will to go do something, optional, shall we say. Wait, let's get 20 yak food baits. And now we need, I don't care about that, bird food, 20 bird foods. Yeah, we're good on that. Dog, fey deer, cat, hop hare, goat. This is also for the other goat? Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, and we built... That's right, I had built the new... This. I was gonna do some more work on it to make it look better. Or I could simply build more beds. Yeah. Where are you? All right, new beds. All right, let's get... I'm going to get a yak feeder. I have 2 feeders out there. Yak, goat, bird. Gonna need another feeder. Oh, I need to get the specialized feeder. And I don't think I can make a yak bed until I have a yak. We'll just go ahead and not worry about all that right this second. Phone, I didn't tell you to turn off. How dare you? Yeah. I think these are ready. I might as well. Nah, I'm still cooking a bunch of other seeds. I'm not going to worry about that right this quite second. We're going to get ourselves distracted if we keep messing with that. Let's go see. I got bird foods, right? Right? I got bird food? Yeah. Let's go see if we can find some bird. I'm pretty sure the birds were not in the cold zone, right? There were birds here, right? Out in the wastes? Or were they in the highlands? I just didn't give a shit. Fuck. Anyone remember? Anyone remember? Is my thing not working? Oh my god. Why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? There you go. Testing. There you go. Okay. It changed itself. I kind of get the feel they were in the highlands. No, goats were in the highlands and birds weren't. How about we just go here and we just look? Wait, is it about to be nighttime? Am I a fool? Why did I travel somewhere in the highlands? I live in the highlands. I see my house from here, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Diversion. What is that? Southwest from me? Southwest from me. Can I see my house? How far is this going to go? How far are you going to... Oh, hell yeah! You can see a little spot of blue! That's a pretty ribble draw distance. And that just down there is some evil. And I saw there's a quest, and I don't really care right now. It's nighttime, so I'm going to bed. Can I fly back home? I doubt I can make this flight, right? There's no way. Am I a fool? Have I let hubris take me? I've assuredly let hubris take me. Let's de-hubris real quick. Maybe there'll be some birds here. Oh, there's some moths here. That's worth it. I'm so close to this quest that not picking it is at this point kind of rude, huh? It's lore. The lore quest. Yeah. I don't wanna. Huh. Am I choppy a little? Do I have something unusual running? 1 second. I'm a little choppy. What do I have open on my Chrome windows? Chrome loves memory. That, or maybe my computers hadn't been rebooted in recently enough, which is unfortunate for me. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hole. See, the reminder as to why I see a moth and I clap and I run right at it. If I get the super poison at some point, I will need 5 moths to clear that, and if I don't have 5 moths, then I am so nerved as to make the game nearly unplayable until I get 5 moths. I was very mad about it at one point. I'm less mad because I haven't gotten it since. So really, it's fine. Why am I running? I guess because I'm looking for birds. Oh. Is that a bird? No. That could have been a bird. It was a birdie noise. The Shroud is the other one. The Fell Curse is a lot easier to clear. The poison that I need the moths for is the one that turns off my health regeneration completely. Ewoks! Eggs, eggs, eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Probe them for eggs. It was bad. It was so gnarly. I'm currently at the point where every time I say gnarly, which is a word I was always saying, I think about how it's a meme song word now, and I flinch. Like, I hope no one thinks that was what I meant, but it's not. I just say gnarly. It's a real word. It's a real word. I'm using it a real way. I mean, so did they. And I'm not shaming. It's okay. It's just... I just didn't listen to the song. I'm 40. Yeah. You need 5 moths, which are technically easy to gather, but they're a pain in the ass to see and only spawn at night. They have done things to make... Like, they've increased the moth spawn. Should I kill all these boys for no reason? Just kill some boys? Boys are actually hitting me quite hard. Oh, I don't have any buffs on, that's why. I'll go ahead and have some of that. No boy-on-boy violence. I am not liking the juddering. Is there something else I have open? Could it possibly be that you're yelling at me because of Spotify? There's nothing else it could possibly be, unless the jug is taking up like 10 million RAM all of a sudden. Alright, why am I running? Sorry, I have to do it in post. I just stretched, and when I stretched, my back and my shoulders creaked. It was very attractive. You'll have to believe me. It was very cool and masculine how all my bones cracked a little bit. But my mic's not set up to pick that stuff up yet. I'm working on it. I'm trying to serve a wide variety of audiences. Alright, so there, okay. Oh, let's go ahead and handle this. Any of this stuff done cooking yet? Oh, I was planting more saffron, wasn't it? Saffron takes so long to grow. I built so much of it.
Hey there.
I'm intended for many audiences. This jug is rated J for jocularity. That's nothing. Throw that bit in the garbage. Forget I said that. That was trash. J for jubilation. Oh, that's a lot of berries. Hey, I made a lot of berries. Ooh, I made a lot of berries. Ooh. Too much of a berry boy, maybe. Too late now. I live that berry life. Oh, wait, I have this set to nap, which is the least efficient way I can do this. Comedy is less permanent than you might think. I can delete any comedy at any time. Ugh. Oh, I'm doing this bad. Doing a bad job at my intentionally bad planting. Oh, the farmers are all watching me do it. No. I can't plant if everyone's watching me do it. I'm not an Ewok. I'm a sensitive boy. Listen, it's all in lines. What more can you want? It's in lines, see? It's mostly in lines. Quick inventory play. Oh, and I've mentioned this before to people that I'm planning that me and my gang that played Grounded 1 is going to play Grounded 2. I have secured from them permissions to flick the go live button for my Grounded 2 play. I will be streaming Grounded 2. Probably not its early access. Like, we're going to wait probably until 1.0s. But I will be streaming that. It will be a little bit different from my usual way I usually operate, because I don't think I'm going to be doing much going out of the way to chat with chat, since the other 3 are not streamers. Well, Kaz is there. You know, Kaz gets it, but I'll also be there with my old friend. Oh, that's a lot of berries. Well, my old friends, Captain Epics and Warloctopus, who you may have heard me make reference to in the past. I'm really looking forward to that. Grounded is one of the funnest times I've ever had playing a video game with my friends. And Grounded 2 is looking to be much better, even. I was really, really happy to hear about that. Because I was hoping Grounded 1 was going to have fucking like expansions. I was hoping they would do almost like Arc does, where they just keep adding like places you're going to it and missions and stuff, because you really easily could expand it. But this is also good. Just taking the whole engine, making another one. That is Obsidians. It's the thing they made before Avowed. I think they made Avowed, then Grounded. It probably will be later, might I. That probably will be going on at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock Eastern, my time. You had better be in bed. I'll say it like that. You had better be asleep for that. All right, birds. Yeah, this is where the birds are. I remember birds running into these thatches. So let me go ahead and take my bird food. Put it in that slot. Got my food. Oh, Jesus! Fuck ass! Okay, I didn't land the shroud. I don't have to fuck with it. And like all my VODs, those will go on my YouTube. My famously extremely well-used YouTube. Where for some reason the most popular VOD I've got on that is my UFO 50 Mooncat play. That's kind of mysterious to me. Why that one? It wasn't a bad video, but I would have rather be my Barbuda video. I thought that was like some of my highest tier content. But we can't pick what happens, can we? Oh, I need to eat my foods. Crunch. Munch. Louder munch. Slurp. And I can finally put my saffron tea in my hot bar. Who's ready for a thrilling adventure of me walking around, hunting for little creatures? Not like that, though. I wonder if the monsters that you catch will stay in the range of their nests. I've noticed that all my goats are gone. My goats vanished, and I saw there was a bug where sometimes your goats would just vanish. So I hope it doesn't happen to any of these boys. All my goats are gone. Not that I was using regular milk anyway. Did your worst video ever reach thousands of views? Yeah. I had some... Oh, man. I've got some bad stuff privated in that YouTube. Some of the whole... So I've got some stuff on that YouTube that I can best describe as, I have a webcam now. I think you understand the implications of sentences like that. Some of it's probably still funny. I've got a video on there, or maybe it didn't get on there, and I'm just remembering one of the old videos I made, where I simply turned it on and screamed at the top of my lungs that I've lost another loan to Ditech, and that was the whole video, and I posted that. And 300 people have seen that video. And there's not much more to say about that. But it's also like it's an old webcam video. So the mic peaks almost immediately. I believe the die tech is almost incomprehensible. And the quality is so bad as to might as well be black and white. And I forget if I'm wearing a shirt. I just now realized I might not be wearing a shirt. And this is like 22-year-old Pat wear. So my beard's a little bad. And my hair's not being conditioned because I'm using a 2-in-1. Woof. Where's all the birds? Have I gone in here? I've definitely gone. Where's the fucking birds? This is an annoying thing about Enshrouded, is that it's hard to really find where the animals are that I need. Oh, what's up, Otaku Paola? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Did I say otaku when that's clearly otaku? Welcome in. I hope you enjoy me running around and muttering to myself. Ah! Birds, surely the birds aren't around here. It's very sandy. Surely the birds aren't in here. I'm descending into the bowels of the earth. Well, there is more grass here. This does seem more like a place where I'd find birds, actually. I know they don't run too far. Oh, no, well, surely there's no birds here. That's the fart. That's the fart of death. No bird would go there. Smell the fart and die. Hole? Hole? Cave passage? Hole? Farts? Fart zone. Another hole. I hate it here. Oh, we're right about... Big hole! Right up on the farts. Alright. You know what? We walk in here. See if there's any... No. No, it's just shitty here. No, surely not here. Now, I know for a fact when I was entering the zone, I saw birds, right? Let's see how well we can come here by way of the original Ancient Spire. From the Nomad Highlands. That's to the east. Oh boy, that's hard to penetrate, isn't it? There's this right here. So that's more of an entirely other place. I think this is where I got in originally. I mean, let's see what we can see. Might as well try it. We got such a good glider. I wonder if there's a better grappling hook. I feel like I haven't upgraded my grappling hook. I'm not worried about it. Fuck a bunch of grappling hooks. You gonna make it? No? You gonna dive straight into the ground? Yeah. Morose ass motherfucker. Am I already unable to make my way up the hill? Did I get one good jump in and that's it? It's like that's all you get, buddy? Can I do a little... this? I mean, I'm going east, right? Counts for something. I could always stand here and take about 5 hours and pickaxe my way through the wall. That is an option that is technically available to me. Or I could simply walk through this hole. I could also do that instead. Oh, gotta go through some farts. Forgot they hit you with a nomad fart zone right off the bat, so you can kind of see it and see that it's all weird and green. Like they're assuring you that all the fart zones are different. I don't recall seeing a fart zone in the high mountains, which would make sense because the farts settle. So like they might just not have farts there. It might just be nothing but the big scary boys. My shoulder's been feeling tense for a couple days. I need a massage. I need to just get a big massage just zone. That's what I need. Big boy needs a spa day. Big spa day for a big man. And they let you out of the shroud just for a little bit. They just kind of tease you with it. They really did improve the visibility of the edge of the shroud. I remember that whole section being, like, impenetrable. Oh! Look outside 1.5 drop today. Looks like they've heavily changed one of the last zones. They finally put in another... I'll talk about this in kind of vague ways to won't try to do a full spoil. I'm going to be playing do a look outside playthrough at some point in the near future. Depending on timing, I might decide to wait until 1.6. I'm a freak. But what's this? Oh, a dead Ewok. Got some honey on him. So they've changed up a late game area a lot, apparently. They have added another... So, one of the things we'll look outside that I think people really should know before they start. That game has a real issue with there being information that if you don't walk into it with, you can really get yourself in trouble. One of the things is that there are very, very few characters you can actually recruit out in the world. There are 3. 2 of them are practically hidden. And all the rest come by your door. They've added another... They've made a character that you can recruit by your door, also recruitable out in the world if you get to a certain point in the game with a small party. So he's kind of like it's a very, like, almost a charity character, which they really should have done. Which is a very good change. It's a very, very good change. And they've massively expanded crafting. There's like a bunch more crafting materials. Recipes are now saved after you make them, so you can refer to them. You're going to be able to craft higher level healing gear, like you can make elixirs and disinfectants now. Or not just healers are like the medication, the stuff that got everything. So a big update. And cooking! Oh, cooking's huge. They've changed cooking so that first, you will now have a cooking skill that increases the more often you cook to encourage using the mechanic. And meals will now give you a percentage of your health in addition to the flat health, as will sandwiches, making them far, far, far more powerful in the late game. And I presume this percentage increases as you level up your cooking. So these are very big changes. They were not... It looked like most of the encounter changes were in the overhauled zone. They didn't add a new zone. Some very good system changes. They didn't do anything... Hopefully they've addressed, low-key, what I felt like was weapons breaking too early still. I don't know. I didn't see it in, like, bug fixes. I didn't look that hard. And I don't know if that's actually game or if that's a weird bug that my DIA is putting up with in their playthrough. Though it is, I find the weapon durability in that game interesting, the way it's implemented, because you do have a very large amount of like trash weapons, right? You have a lot of garbage weapons you can pick up, but I wish you had easier way to either switch weapons in combat or have like weapon sets to encourage bird. Oh, I actually threw it. I forgot it doesn't equip it, it just throws it. Like an idea of having a weapon set or something. Ooh. Come on, buddy. Where's that one I accidentally threw earlier? Fuck. Fuck. Take that back up. Why'd the bird toward me? Yeah, not being able to switch in battle, I don't like that. Like, it should take an action. Like, you should be able to do it for free. Hang on. 1 second, gamers. Doesn't that ball of food look tasty? Yeah, it does. Oh. Okay, you can eat up. I'm not going to come over here and grab your ass. I'm going to come over here. Oh, you don't see me. Touch. Oh, he's a pretty birdie. Oh, he's so pretty. He's terrifying, cassowary. Mine! Round build sailor. All right, let's get more. We need at least 2 to breed. But I think I want 4 of each animal right now. I'll probably need more yaks, depending on how fast they actually grow their shit, because I need that for like my next armor set. Bird. Oh, so tasty. All right, so yeah, like the optimal, right? The optimal way to manage your weapons and look outside is to keep trash weapons on, at least whenever you're like kind of shittier stuff for, like, let's call them day-to-day play, and then have your really good stuff on for fights that you think are going to be tough, because they're another resource, right? You are essentially almost guaranteed to trade weapon durability for experience. That's what they're doing with that. Which can be annoying, because it sucks to have your gear break on you. Especially once you start having it happen to unique equipment. Are they both eating one ball? I didn't know that would happen. All right, you're mine. Threw that bird food directly on that bird. No, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Yeah, what happens right after you've already... Yeah, right after you had fixed it, it cracks again. That was bad. That shouldn't have happened. I don't think the game was supposed to have that happen. That was wild. Yeah, I understand the exchange happening there, and I wish there were some things around the exchange to make it smoother feeling. Make it feel... Did that ball just go to hell? Sorry. I think that ball of food went to hell. No? No? Here, put another ball of food down. That one went to hell. This bird glitched. This bird might be glitched. This bird, like, was the other one that was eating that food. That bird's glitched. There's the other ball. Okay. All right, we got 2 birds. I'd like to get 2 more. But I'm not going to lose my shit about it. It would be nice if... What I would like to do... What we'd like to see done. I can't do it. if you could get in the later game a repair kit, right? And you could expend time to repair a weapon instead of just having to use duct tape. Like it's something you have to do at your house. You have to spend 4 hours to maintain a weapon. Because I don't think the time the time resource doesn't feel like it has as many spend options as it seems like it does. Because with the time resource will look outside, you're spending my fucking legs. You're spending it either play game, do crossword if you're really trying to burn time. You only do that at night, really, is the idea with that one. And going into new places. The fact that it only ticks in new places is such a good move that makes the time not stressful. The time would be stressful if backtracking spent time. But instead it's cooking, play game, take shower, brush teeth, that stuff that expends your time. With a little bit being spent in your journeys. But like, I've seen playthroughs where people cover a tremendous amount of ground in like a couple days. And have seen most of the game map at that point. Oh, is my stream as bad as it looked like it just was? I got something going on here. Wow, computer's so hot. Should be that hot. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. That's nasty. I might, reboot. Or maybe I'll just make this a short one and get the animals. Because that's something going on with my computer. I have not rebooted it recently enough. The computer's way too hot than it should be. Whoopsie. I do tend to try to remember to turn it off every now and then and leave it off. But yeah, the updates look good. I was thinking they were going to be more substantial for some reason. Just the amount of time it took in the cook. Just put in my head it would be more substantial, but it is a good amount of stuff. Like it's a point patch, you know? It shouldn't be that big. Oh fuck, I forgot I'm gonna die! I forgot the whole reason we're doing this shit is because we're gonna fucking die. Need the torch. Oh, too cold. Please, quickly, down. Down to where it's not as cold. Thud. Okay, we're here for yaks, and we're here for goat. Goat. Yak. 4 of each, ideally. But now I have to be careful because there's the big boys. The big boys with the big fire. Let's go ahead and take a sip of the mysterious elixir fluid. Because I'm not going into the shroud. So, anyone do anything lit this Thursday? He said, looking for a little more content to ramble about. So because he doesn't want to talk too much more about Look Outside, because then he'll just start exploding with spoilers because he fucking loves that game and wants to talk about it so specifically. And is really looking forward to streaming it because he's going to talk about like how much clever he thinks all the writing is. So it's July 6th. Nice. Unless you're not getting paid, in which case I'm sorry. Then again, what's up, Afro? Welcome in. We're on Goat Quest. Goat and Yak. It's so fucking good. Wolfsbane. What the? New plant. What else? What else? Nothing else? Just seedling? Oh, I bet I need the fucking blogum. The fucking I might run and get that, too. Enhance the alchemist. Okay, if you're getting paid, then fuck yeah. Chemical plant used to do a big shutdown from, like, end of June to July 4th also. Because it was their big maintenance shutdown where they'd go in and have everything cleaned. and get a lot of work done to plant. And we'd get like half pay or something. Oh, gentian. I had some of that already. But for some reason it didn't unlock. No, I had the special gentian. Whoopsie doodle. Uh-oh. I was ambushed. Yeah, improved bandage. Yep, that's great. That's great. But I'm being attacked by bombs. Herbal Mountain Tea. Okay. Thank you. Everything dead? Nope, not at all. Okay. Anything else? You? Oh, I'm gonna put the sun debuff on you for once in my goddamn life. Get hit with it! See, it's really not good, actually. It's a bad orb. I need to take the orb off. Incendiary ball. What's this? Oh, it's just a log. Ah! Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. There were yaks. I saw them on, like, the path we were taking on the way in. I saw goats there, too. Oh, there is Shroud all the way down there. I'm kind of curious about the Shroud. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that health bar meant a yak! Look at him fucking fumble. Oh, Jesus. That's annoying. I was trying to equip the baits and just hawked several. Yak's so scared? Wait. Does the yak smell the delectable treats? Does he smell the treat? Found the treat. That's gonna take 3 foods for this big boy. I'm a spider. Oh, big yak. Big boy! Why don't you eat the other food that's there real quick? Do a double snack? Double snack, boy? No? Do I need to get more distance? Double snack? Oh, nope, he's mad at me. He got scared. Did his hearts vanish? Did he vanish? Is it night? Ah, hell. I can't do this at night. That's an abort. Hey, that's an abort mission. I touched a yak. That's not nothing. I give yak a little scritchy. I've been touching more demos. I still have that whole stack of demos I grabbed for Next Fest. I grabbed everything else I had off the list that I had cut. I've been touching some of those. While that sleeps. Do I have the list up? I've been noting down my gut impressions. Is someone want to talk about? I haven't touched any of the ones I really want to talk about yet. Except for Zachtronics. Do you know Zachtronics? They do like the programming engineering puzzle games. Mostly programming. And they're games that I like, but we always hit a point where, except for Magnum Opus, I hit a point with them where my brain gets too small. Just because it's hard, it's like serious coding, and coding isn't what I do. But then, Kaizen Factory Story is looking a lot more like it's robotics controls. And like robotic manufacturing process. And now we're fucking talking. It's the new one. They disbanded Zachtronics. If this is gonna be nothing if you don't know what I'm talking about, but Zachtronics disbanded because they wanted to get away from making a very specific type of game that they felt they were locked into on the Zachtronics brand, and be able to do kind of whatever they wanted, and also make other stuff that isn't necessarily even games, like card stuff and whatnot. And I'm very happy about knowing that Zach himself is still in that program. It's called Coincidence, is the new studio. And the new game, they put out a game I didn't hear about, some kind of math thing that didn't get much buzz. I think they're really just like test casing. They've put out Kaizen Factory Story, where you are like you've gotten packed off to a toy company of some kind, just a general manufacturing, and you are the demo didn't have a whole lot. It was more of like spawn pieces, rotate things into place, weld type stuff, you know, connect, assembly. And it looks like it's all going to be assembly puzzles with robotics. And that's right in my wheelhouse. I love that shit. Was really good at PLC programming when I was in my electrical program. It was not able to further pursue. But that game, you know I'm going to play that when it comes out. Might even try streaming it. I think there's some meat for streaming puzzle games and like staring at them and screaming at them. As long as the puzzle game is not quite as extreme as CHR. You wouldn't want me to stream that, I think. You might think you do. I don't think you do. Some yaks. What the? Get away from the yak! So I helped him. Oh, it's a goat! Not CHR, but Kaizen maybe. I think I've got most of my portfolio still around. I remember the big ones that I did. My first semester of it was, all right, he's pet. Walk away. Was program a working traffic light to work on certain time signatures. And I was partnered with the smartest kid in the class for that one, and we tore our asses through it. And the second one was a much more complex robotic thing about getting this device to pick something up, transport over here, and put it down, unless it had a flaw in it as detectable by this one sensor. What the fuck with you? Leave him alone. And then it will put it down a different spot. And then I was doing that with the dumbest kid in the class. But I still did it. I'm a smart boy. Fig. The other goat's not going to go eat that one. Okay, good. Petting didn't count as motion for this goat's purposes. Yeah, I'll always be there'll be a part of me that'll always be salty about how my teacher very enthusiastically recommended me a very specific job. He told me to go apply to this company, put his name down, and ask for this position. And they never even called me back on it. Here for the Patware Pity Power Hour. That one hurt, because that's the exact sort of situation that's supposed to get you in the damn door. Like, maybe they expected more stuff, but like, oh, right, I can just take him now. All right, go. Does it go? Figure out how to use one of the boss fighters has to build a CNC machine? Probably. Ooh, oh, I got excited. I actually hit a bad button and I scared him. I scared the goat. I fuck up the goat. Oh, hey, buddy. Welcome back. Have this food that's mysteriously here. Don't worry about its provenance. Yeah, I want to get back into some of that higher level manufacturing. I do. I would just like to do it in a, let's say, in a position. Shit! Right mouse button startles the goat. Here. Gonna go eat it? Right in front of me? Yes. But yeah, I would like to get back into manufacturing, ideally in a capacity that doesn't melt my arms and legs. That'd be pretty cool. Because I do enjoy to execute tasks methodically. I probably honestly should have gone in for engineering. I just never did. I think when I was at that stage where I was like looking at classes to take, I think I didn't have nearly as high of an opinion of my intelligence as I should have. So I kind of talked myself out of going into like an engineering thing. Huh? What are you looking at? Is it meat? You can eat this meat? You can eat this ball of food? Oh, did you see it? Yummy. Maybe not. Oh, intelligence might end up being the right word. Capability? What the? Oh, he hated when I took that plant. Which is cool because I couldn't take any other option but to take that plant. This goat stresses me out. What are you doing? Alright, fine, fuck you. Oh. He started eating. It wasn't where I thought it was. I mean, we could always end up hating jobs and office cultures and whatnot, but... that does kind of make me feel like I want to veer away from offices. I think I work a lot better in floor conditions. Like right out there in the manufactory. Actually dealing with people straight up. Because when I was floor supervisor, the only people who didn't like me were very much the kind of people who were never going to like someone like me. The kind of people who don't want to do their jobs at all. You know the type. Don't get mad. Don't you dare get mad. No, you don't look at me. You go eat that ball. Go eat that ball. Because there's two types of shirkers, right? There's people who shirk a little bit. There's the tactical shirker who has figured out more or less kind of a good amount to shirk and shirks that much for sanity. I got no problem with your tactical shirker. I'm a tactical shirker. I don't want to be here either. It's your aggressive shirker. It's your guy who will make a big-ass fucking mess and spill half a barrel of resin all over his steps. And then you'll be like, oh, you should clean that resin because it's your job to clean it. We'll go, yeah. You haven't cleaned that resin yet. No, I'll get to it. It's the end of the day. Clean your resin. Why do I gotta do it? Because you made the mess. You may have picked up on the fact that I'm probably talking about someone specific from my past. We had a guy, I don't remember if I've told the story of how I seriously injured my, like really banged the fuck out of my leg. I wouldn't say seriously injured, but I seriously banged it. This guy was just always up to some fuck shit. And one of his moves that he liked to pull was to, if he made a big-ass mess, he would wait as long as possible to clean it up in the hopes that he would just be able to get other people to clean it up during the end of day cleanup. Because this was the weekend shift, and we didn't have someone coming after us, so we would close down after a certain amount of time and clean. And he loved to do as little cleaning as possible, but like in ways that didn't make sense. Because again, as previously stated, there are ways to shirk. Because if he made a big-ass mess, and he didn't want to deal with that mess, and he goes over and cleans, like, something else that's a little tough, like he at least, like, busts his ass at other cleaning, I'm not going to really ride his ass. Yeah, more effort done to avoid the task than to just do it. Like, if you don't want to put up with this mess, but you're going to go, like, help some other people out, if you're going to save your mess to last and go around the floor and help everybody else out do their shit, and then everyone fall on your mess, that's more than okay. Now you've, like, taken some effort into the situation. That's, you don't want to do it alone, and you're taking steps. That's fine. Again, that's the move I pull. Though I'll usually be a lot more straight about. I will walk up to someone who's, like, putting up with a thing, like, hey, man, I made a horrible mess. I don't want to sit there and tackle it. Can I help you clean up your shit, and then we'll both go take my shit? But I'm a more straightforward guy than most. Ooh, he turns weird. He's got that thing. I've noticed. Certain games, when a dude gets too big, they will hit the geometry of the world in some very interesting ways. That. Yeah, the second yak. But I guess there's kind of... It's all very unspoken. I've never had anyone tell me, like, the correct ways and the various stuff behind proper work shirking at a group activity. But you pick up on it. There ain't nobody out there giving it 100%, 100% of the time. Everyone needs to take, like, a sanity moment. Do we eat that ball? No? No? You don't want that ball? Do I need to give you a new ball? Big boy need a big ball? New ball for... Oh, big boy love ball. Nom, 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 nom. Big boy love his snack. You have his little treat. Oh, fuck! I saved it. Gotta avoid a little bit, yeah. And you gotta know what part you can avoid. Boom! Big lad. Got my big lad. Got a big lad there. I got a goat. I got a goat. I got a bird. I got a bird. I need another big lad. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean donate feathers? No, sir! No, sir! I need eggs from you. Hold on. Wait a moment. We're going to the internet. Grounded's got a good wiki. It's a .gg. It is not a fandom. Or, not Grounded. What the fuck? Enshrouded. I'm thinking of Grounded too much. You better not be telling me that bird give feather and not give egg. I need egg. Egg. Google. Hey, not boiled eggs, you. Egg. Dropped from Flightless Redtail, a different bird. I've got the wrong bird. Now, I might want feathers anyway, right? Let's double check and see if we need feathers anyway. We'll open up a page on the Flightless Redtail right here. Check out the round-billed sailor. Yeah, the product is feather. And I need feather for basically all arrows from here on out. So I think I will keep these guys for feathers. I would like to have a good stock of that to make sure I don't run out of arrows. So the Flightless Redtail, where are you? You are in the Highlands! The bird is in the Highlands, folks. But whence? I need another yak anyway. It's not a problem yet. I crave the big boy. Yeah, that's always been my overriding big boy, overriding philosophy at jobs. I want to get my work done enough that I'm not getting yelled at by people in ties. And I want the guy who comes into my work after me to not curse my name unless they're unreasonable. Fucking... So one of the guys that would come in after me in the mix room when I worked weekend shift would always complain about me. Like say I left a bunch of shit undone and nobody listened to him because every single supervisor that had ever watched me work knew damn well I was not the one leaving stuff undone. Like cleanup wise, because there's a lot of cleanup in that chemical mixture that had to get done. But it was actually more of a situation where I would come in on Friday at the start of my shift. No. And I would spend the first almost an hour. If I had any barrels I had to make right then, I would make those barrels right then. But I would otherwise spend my first 30 to an hour cleaning up the entire mix room after every other person. Like, not just weekend guy. Also the weekday guys would leave certain messes. And I had a certain way I liked it all cleaned. And I didn't complain that I had to do it. I just got it done. I liked order in that room. I had a very particular command over it. But there was definitely a lot of stuff that. Ooh, who's that? That more goat? I don't need more goat. And big boy, big boy, big boy. I'm just particular about this kind of thing. But I don't like to raise hell about it, you know? Especially if it's something that's really not that strenuous. I start to kind of enjoy that 1 hour of wandering around the mix room, putting everything back in its place. The big thing, the lids, right? So the lids of the barrels. These were barrels we were making resin with. And like resin would get poured onto the fabric. One of the parts of the setup, I forget, is this just some iron? Yeah. One of the parts of the setup of this whole process was taking your empty barrel, put a yellow bag in the barrel, take this piece of plastic, put it over the top, and then put the lid on that, because you need that piece of plastic to form a seal so that when they punch through it a bit for the nozzle, it wouldn't spill all over the place. It would just go into the nozzle. And once that barrel was emptied out and done with, you would have the barrel back. You would take that lid off. You would take whatever dregs were left in your thing. You would throw them in like one of our big hazmat things. Like we had these big barrels that we were collecting all that stuff in. Should I go to the jug planes and quest from there? And then we would have the lid with the plastic on it, and on the lid itself, under the plastic, would be just like stuff would get there. You know, there'd be like a layer of the resin sticking to it. And if you didn't take that plastic off and let it dry, that resin would just still be wet as hell when you went to go use that lid. And that can't happen because you cannot corrupt one resin with another resin. That's like number one, absolutely positively do not do this. And like, so the way to solve that is just take the thing off. You take that, you strip that plastic off, and you put that lid a little, like in another spot. We had a whole bunch of places we could put lids that wouldn't be in the way. You just put your lid down and you let it dry. And by the time we had so many lids, by the time you need another lid, almost certainly those were all dry. And I could barely ever get anyone else to do this. Like, people who'd been there forever would not think to do it. New guys, I would drill in so they should do that. They would almost always slip. My man, David Lynch. I mean, a guy whose name was very close to that, and I would always call him a world-renowned director, David Lynch. Just every single time, looks nothing like the man. No, Joe always call him that, because I'm a poster, you see. I'm very funny. He would get around to do it. He would do it with me. I'd train that man. Like actually train that man. But one of the things I'd do, I'd come in, and it'd be like a 15-minute task of taking every single lid that still had plastic on it, peel, throw away the plastic, put the lid aside, peel, throw away the plastic, put the lid aside. I don't know, eventually it just felt good doing it. It didn't piss me off anymore. I think that's part of why I never strenuously complained that no one was doing it until it started causing problems when I was no longer there. Once I went to the production floor and was on the machine, then it started being an issue because there would be certain people in the mix room who wouldn't do it, and also would when they needed a lid, would just take one of those lids that was still wet, peel, and use it. So we started getting a lot more corruption. And it wasn't until I howled about that started to get more addressed, that they started including drilling in that you had to have dry lids. Because they stopped worrying about it because it wasn't the problem when I was there. Because your boy had that on lock. Where's birds? I can't recall ever even seeing birds out here. Ow. Now, granted, all the people back in the room at the time I left that, aside from the ones who were actual friends of mine that really like got it with me, were the guys who did dispatch. So they weren't really involved in the day-to-day handling with those barrels in the mix part. Dispatch were the ones actually bringing them out there, doing these little adjustments they had to do and whatnot. Those are the old heads. I got along real good with the old heads. I always get along real good with the old heads at a job. Because they've usually seen a bunch of people going like, oh no, this guy actually pays attention to his job. That's solid. Yeah, no, they did. I know they did. That's one thing I never feel doubt about. I know that when I'm paying attention to my job, I do a good job at it. I'm always working over how much I'm actually getting paid. And they were paying me quite well, so they were getting quite a lot. But then my arms melted. That was enough of that. They tried to tell me to work 13 days in a row. Classic story. Owie. I always let these... Yeah, you flavor, bring your flavor. I always let these beats get the first hit. How's my... Oh, stream's looking a little shitty. Come over, click that, touch that one time. Yeah. I was shocked at how long some people who were doing ass jobs had been in there. And it wasn't even union protected, so I didn't know why they were still around. Eventually did divine it was mostly a case of them being perfectly competent at production. Like, the stuff that they needed to get done to put product out, they were rock solid in, and it was all the stuff they would do to make everyone else's lives better they didn't do. Because ultimately, with the... Ooh, how to put this politely? Almost everybody around here is a piece of shit. It wasn't polite at all, was it? Almost everyone around here is a piece of shit. So when they got an employee that was capable of doing the bare minimum of their job, they would let that guy get away with some shit. And it makes sense, because it was a pain in the ass to train someone to do this job well. Kind of makes sense any place you go. Like, you kind of have to get a feel for the quality of person around you. And, like, there was just a reason almost everybody at that job was commuting to it and wasn't from the local area. My local area is not good. People around here don't do shit. Reruns of this... God, this is a complaint session. Whatever. People I run into a lot for contracting work and stuff always tend to not do exactly what we asked. They mess around with the money a little bit. Just a place where it feels like you can barely count on any of the people around you, except for the people literally directly around me. My neighbors I would do anything for. My man in the house next over, our Ivy has been, like, growing into his zone a little bit. He's been telling us for, like, a couple of years to attend to it a little more. And we've always just kind of not, because I hate the Ivy to the point where it's so demoralized to contend with it. Where are these fucking birds? But, like, he's never gotten mad about it. He's always just talked about it. Like, I went over there just a couple days ago to, like, really figure out exactly what it looked like from his side. Because I had already done some work and I killed some of the Ivy. And, like, man did not have a single... I didn't feel any vibe of him being annoyed at it from my end at all. He was more annoyed at the fact the state had let it get this bad to begin with. So, like, the people around me, rock solid. People across from us, anytime that we've needed their help, they're fine with it. Yeah. Yeah, that guy over there, man, he's like an ex-biker with a bunch of, like, hippie stuff in his lawn now. He gives the kind of aura impression that he also does have a big gun somewhere. You'll never see where it is unless you fucked up. Type of guy, you know? He's got this big ass boxer dog that's always out there yelling. And it's super sweet. Does not bark. Oh boy. Oh, the game is starting to do the thing where it runs a little bad. I'm definitely going to want to cut this out after I get these birds. Or after I give up on these birds. It will just be a whole stream of the beasts. But yeah. That dog will holler. What he really... My neighbor's dog hates his lawnmower. Hates the lawnmower so much. The lawnmower's so bad for him So he'll be going around with this big riding mower, cutting at it. Uh-oh. And the dog will be like jumping around at it, yelling at it. He'll try to bite the wheels while it's moving. It's actually so stressful to watch. And also just like the lawn to get mowed, and I'll be hearing like lawnmower, foo, foo, foo. Yeah, get out of here. Ah, God damn you, cocksucker. Ah, yeah. It's really funny. But that is the case where that dog is bottom of that man. He will probably do anything you would have need to for that man. Because I'll show up and I'll like, Jake, hey boy, and he'll come over. Clap my hands, he'll come over, he'll get some pets. If I got some cookies, he'll come get some cookies. If my neighbor's in the yard or anywhere, no, he's chilling over there. They're hanging out unless we're talking. If we're talking, he'll come over and then he'll pay attention to me. Otherwise, he's got nothing for me. Fucking beasts. What even are you? How many animals are you at once? Where are the birds? I need my egg birds. I need the eggs so bad. I might have to surrender getting eggs ever. This is crazy. I haven't seen a single beast wandering around. I haven't seen one errant health bar. I hear animal. That sounds like it should be animal. Was an animal. Oh, no, it's a tumbleweed. The tumbleweed. I keep seeing the tumbleweeds and getting excited. I hate it here. Capture some Ewoks, make them breed infinite steamy egg glitch. Get about 8 Ewoks, put them on a plateau in the middle of town, chain them to it with a big collar that my French friend has. Get my skinny French friend to chase down the big muscular Ewoks, which he will do, and put a collar around them. You want me to I get the Ewok? You want me to get the Ewok? This is not normally my thing, but collar? I have the collar. I have a German Shepherd once, German Shepherd when I was a boy. I have this big collar, strong chain, very strong chain. You need me to, how you say, get the Ewok? I will collar the Ewok for you with my big chain. It is not sexual. It's not sexual, not at all. Do not worry about the blush in my face as we speak about this. How many Ewoks do you need at once? I would like to have a couple of days with the Ewok before I give them to you. Just a couple of days with the Ewok. In my chain at the foot of my bed. Not on the bed. They are not allowed on the bed. They are my puppies. Just a couple of days of puppy day with the Ewok, and then after I have an egg of my own, maybe. That would be my payment for this. A puppy day with the Ewok. I mean, that's text. Like I said, that's text. That is text on the screen. What's up, B-Show? You come in at a fantastic time. You showed up for some Fabian de Rousseau time. Oh, I looped all the way around to my house? I looped all the way around back to my house. I didn't find a single goddamn bird. Yeah, I'm looking for birds. I captured birds and they were the wrong birds. They're birds that give me feathers. That's no use to me. Oh, what do you have all of a sudden? I believe summits must be rich in minerals. They silver, obsidian, who knows what else? Need a new way to smelt these down. Oh, greater heat.
Speak up.
We've set the mountains ablaze. Good. But Janus is not the only fire that warms these cold nights. Northern soldiers, who's left of them, rain the Albany summits. They expanded there to build elixir wells smelting obsidian and steel to defend them. Most likely a nearby forge. Such place must have great tools inside. Tools we could use for the last furnace. I want to chain the Ewoks to my bed, but I can't do it.
You got a heart of steel.
I can't put him in my bed. Blacksmith needs a furnace. Big boy wants a furnace. And I want a nap. We'll do a little more running around. We'll take another pass. I really don't want to end stream without finding these birds, but if it is what it is, if it is what it is, you know? My computer is on fire, so I cannot go for too much longer. Or else I will melt a hole straight through it as though it were thermite. I'm going to... Wait, not here. Not here. I know where to go, Idle. Hang on. I'm going to do a little deeper searching on the internet as to where to find these birds. Toilet time! Right like that. There we go. That's the position I want him in. That's what you're all going to have to stare at while I Google search live on stream. Ugh. All right. Here we go. We'll do some Googling. Enshrouded. Oh no, I typed 4 into your show somehow. That's bad. Enshrouded. Eggs. Let's remind what... Enshrouded with Reddit. Let's put Reddit in if you're looking for actual information about a video game. Enshrouded Reddit bird egg. Oh, it's running bad. Alrighty. What's a reasonable place to get eggs? You're lucky to get 1 egg every 10 or so chickens, and Google only has information about recipes that use eggs. Oh! It is suggesting that I go to a yucca camp that's going to have a bunch of chickens there. That's a possibility. That's a video. Get out of here. I don't got time for the video. Oh, the dogs are like named. There are 3 dogs in Enshrouded. One's named Ruffles. One's named Eco. And one's named Mr. Pom Pom Jr., which is pretty good. This side is telling me nothing about where to find the birds. But that's an idea with the Fuka camp. That's an idea with the Fuka camp. All right. Get my dick out of the screen. We're going to see some Ewoks. Around here, I believe was the answer. Get a Stormbeard? You storming up? It was saying we were going to have a storm, but it just kind of... It sucked. It didn't actually get us the big storm. Which caused me to delay several things I was going to do. And now instead I'm not doing that. I mean, I might not stream tomorrow in that case. Because I got to do yard... Birds! Birds, is this as if from nowhere? Oh, a big one, a big boy. Big storm. These birds are pretty cute. I like these birds. That's all. I like him. I like him, actually. I really like him. Hey, man. Buddies, here, food. Go eat it. All right, more food. Over there. Oh, you're gonna get that one? You gonna get that one, man? Get that one, girl? Little girl? You lay eggs here, little girl. No, I'm not gonna move. Oh, you too? You both enjoying the ball? Yoinkaroonie. Oh, I got scared. Oh, because the food vanished. Yeah. Food? Food ball? Yeah, no, go ahead. It's okay. I'm just gonna sneak up on you and rub you. Big as fuck, by the way. That's a big fucking bird. Gonna walk? You do a little walking? New ball of food? Oh, yes, he loves it. Oh. Yes, he take a snack time. He love a snack time. Oh. He love a snack time. Bird love a snack time. Yoink! Da 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 da. Beast quest complete. Let's go set up for the beasts. Are the yaks just gonna sleep in the big bed? I'm mysteriorized. Do I have a grapple here? No, I haven't put a grapple over here. Because I don't need to, because I can get up here. Baby's got. Time to release our fresh load of babies. That was a choice, I said that like that. I need 2 more beds and 2 more yak beds. Unless there wasn't actually ever yak beds, and that was just something I made up in my own head. Oh. Warming food. Ingredients found in Albany's summits make me feel inspired. We should cook some regional food together. Something that'll keep us warm and cozy, like some meat, a beef stew, or a creamy pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup. Yak bed. Bird feeder. Alright, bird feeder. This is pretty much just for yaks. Oh, deer and armadillos count too. Boom, boom, tick, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I heard Darktide's got a new class. I haven't played Darktide. I played very, very little right at the start, like when it came out. But it was still kind of early. It was an error that I had made. I shouldn't have done it like that. I think I played the game at a very bad time in the game's existence. This is pumpkin. I haven't even seen pumpkin. Ooh, good fruit. Tasty. +2 frost resistance. Mountain tea is not better than the saffron tea. In fact, this doesn't need as much stuff to make it. Oh, I don't own Darktide, I don't think. Like, I'd have to get it and everything. I'm not really looking for it right this second. I want to play more Helldivers and I want to play Night Rain. I don't have the time for like 3 games like that, probably. Not like this second, anyway. I might later, at some point. So, okay, this is actually a worse tea. Lasts less time. Gives less stat. Gives more stamina recharge, but I don't really need more stamina recharge than I have. Yeah, it's really just been a time issue. Though I know I am gonna, you might have fun watching, eventually, I think he's finishing something else right now, but I'm going to take Koss into Helldivers and like teach Koss how to play Helldivers, which will be really funny from a position of someone who barely remembers how to play Helldivers.
Don't be a stranger.
But I want to indoctrinate Koss into the glories of Super Earth. Okay, that's a bait. I'm not gonna want that. I'm not gonna want that. Do I have another bait? Yeah, there you are. Exactly. That's how you know it's good content. That's the part that makes it good content. turn my snapping off? No, the snapping in this is just weird. You have installed? Good to know. We'll get on that one day. I saw they had out the flag for people who actually like played it during the game. A flag I will not be permitted to get. It was not active during the defense. I have heard that they are the fucking the review score flag is still in the works now that like the region locking is cleared. No, Sony's finally turned that off. I'm gonna need more yak beds. I'm gonna need more space. I'm about to fuck with this whole section. Now, if you said that you had it now, B-Show, I would assume you're lying. I would assume it's not true. Frankly, I would think you're lying to me as a liar. Don't need this anymore. Can I not pick it up? There we go. Probably want another bird feeder. Probably not. That probably doesn't matter. Well, might want another bird feeder just because I need twice as much bird food out. That's what's sensible, right? What do you die for, Mata? Subnautica 2? Oh, that's going to be content. We're going to play Subnautica 2. For a chance to stream? Do you want to stream that, or do you want to have that as our own fun water time? I'm cool with either. Either one of those. We can figure it out closer to the launch time. Where was I putting this? Oh, I should put it next to the other one. I don't think it needs to be in specific spots. I need to overhaul this. I gotta make a section that's just for where the food goes, I think. Most neurotic base known to me. Oh god, I love a base. I don't need to put any more goat food in. I need 400 bird food and 200 yak food. Pretty sure I can make all that. Yak food. Okay, to grow more yucca fruits. Where's the... Oh, I didn't go. You did bird. Ooh, that's a lot of wheat. Make sure my wheat is growing.
Good luck.
I love to build a base. God, you could already do some pretty wild bases of Subnautica 1. I can't wait to see what they've got cooked up for Subnautica 2. Boy, these animals better not randomly despawn off of this base. I'm not even really annoyed that these animals get their way off of this base somehow. There are no holes through which they should be able to leave. Like, at that point, they would just be teleporting through. Let's deploy beasts. All right. Let this redtail go. Let this redtail go. Chickens. What's that one doing? What's that one doing? What you doing? Are you sleeping? He was sleeping. Now, I understand what you mean by no fish is glitching through in Subnautica, but that's really, really funny. It's so funny. Oh, I got these scary cassowaries. Frizzy goat. Frizzy goat. Frizzy goat. Frizzy goat. Big lad, big lad. Big lad, big lad. No, don't pet him. I mean, do pet him, but now's not the time. Yes. Yes. 4 to 6 rooms telequare. Well, hey, you know, I'm not afraid to build a big ass thing. Hey, Koss, tell Madai about my works in Grounded. Tell Madai a little bit of how I got down. They'll believe it more coming from someone else. Oh shit, that's still seedlings. Or maybe that was just a seedling? There's this thing, reap and harvest. Was that one not quite done? Is that what you've done to me? Oh, the ones that are outside of the fertile soil aren't quite done. Yeah, I built a tower that was honestly comparable to that size in Grounded. Now, the thing about building... And it was also larger because it was hexagonal, because I was ready for building platforms off of it to use in base defense if we had to. And the thing with building structures in Grounded is that you don't collect like 500 wood, right? You chop down the stems, and you take the stem piece that you've chopped down, and you've got to put them on a pallet, and you can then bring the pallet full of chopped pieces with you and put that down in the world and build off of that. Like, you had to physically manage the objects themselves that you were cutting down for the construction. Making the work remarkable. Yeah, we all did some incredible stuff in Grounded. Like, I'm not trying to say I was king builder. I was just like base focused. We had some wild structures. Like the kid tower. Hey, remember the tower? The tower? The monument? How much longer till this is all done? Should I vamp? Is just one more? No, it's 2 more. It's still a half an hour until the wheat's done. I'll take the wheat I've got. I'll just take this, we'll just take the saffron. Whatever's still a seedling, it is what it is. The tower. Oh, the tower. Late game in Grounded. There is an enemy called the Moth. I say called the Moth for some reason. Late game in Grounded, you can fight moths. And there were only like 4 or 5 that would spawn at any one time. Like, they would respawn, but there were only 4 or 5 spots where there were moths. To get to one of the spots, it was on top of the wheelbarrow. And the intended in-game way to get onto the wheelbarrow was this extremely tricky jumping across ivy leaves up and over on the fence. And we decided to not do that. We decided to rock up outside the wheelbarrow and build a massive scaffold tower all the way up. And the things we had to do this in a way that was like sane. We weren't trying to make a good looking tower. We were trying to make a tower that would get us to the top. And just the way we had to attach things, it was no longer like physics. Physics were gone. And the work over and over of going and chopping down the grass and enemies respawning as we're doing this project because the project is taking so long. We stopped, like, we never really began trying to make a good structure, but like it became a bit how bad the structure was. And then the bit stopped becoming a bit and became what I would call a mental effect. The energy that took us over while we were building this tower was very much like what you would expect from a grand Lovecraftian work. We felt like we were going a little bit mad. It took so long, and we needed so many grass. Like, every single one of us walked out of that with the skill to cut grass maxed out. If we weren't already there. I believe more than once someone might have stopped to go upgrade their gear to do it faster. Yeah, Koss was like in charge of actually putting the tower together. I was very much so going insane cutting grass. and we weren't making pallets to do it. So my thing was I had a set of gear that would let me pick up more things at once. So everybody else could carry like 4 blades of grass on them. I think I could carry 6, maybe more. I think I had maxed out this ability for this project. So I'm running around. I have like 9 blades of grass on my shoulder. I just throw them all down the middle of the floor as a pile. Everyone else starts doing it too. We have so much stuff in this pile of grass. The game starts to fall apart. Stuff is like going into the ground. If we step on the pile wrong, we get flung into the air. I think there were some people who were flown to their deaths. And the best of it all is that I have some pictures of it that I'll show you once I end stream, which I'll do quite shortly. As soon as I finish planting these tomatoes and then going and get the grass that's already done and planting that as much as I can. Why am I going slow? It does it at the right rate. Oh no. Yeah, Ground it's a game that very much encourages you to build crazy stuff because it doesn't have a base claiming element, right? You don't really say this is our base area we can build within this. It tracks your base by how much storage you have. If you have a certain amount of storage in an area, it understands that's a base. Because what it does is it raids you. Like you'll get attacked. And the target is your storage. So you can build along this entire yard. There is no limit on where you can build. I am not planting 180 wheat in one go. That's a lot of wheat. I've made too much wheat. I'm a little crazy in the wheat here. Oh, I want to put more in there if I can. That would be a crime. I should have done those too. But it's a very smart system of telling where you have your base. That lets you build structures wherever you want at no real worry that they're going to completely get destroyed. Yeah, the way I built our base. So there's this spot. I was looking for a big open spot because I wanted us to have a really big base that would be centrally located with the eventual plan to build my super huge zipline tower to access everywhere on the map, which I did accomplish. And I mostly accomplished that with a lot of logins while everyone else was doing anything else. A lot of toiling. It's a spot on the map that has a baseball by it and like a very big footprint. Like a huge footprint. So you have a big flat spot. And I flattened it out further. I'm building scaffolds like 3 high all across the ground till I had this huge space. And then the footprint. Like, to go above the footprint, so we'd have to do the footprint texture, as it were. And then put the base on top of that. And what happened is that these little guys would constantly get under the base. Ooh, watch the flax come in. They'd be constantly getting under the base. It would just hear them, like, chirping and trying to break our scaffolds, but they couldn't really do it. And there was so much scaffolding that if one broke, it didn't really matter. So I had like access points. I eventually walled it off with mushroom bricks. So we had this really cool like mushroom brick foundation that was the area actually getting attacked by any enemies that showed up. And then above that was all of our big house that had our base stuff. And on the roof of that was everyone's like rooms. And then the tower. So there's like production on one side of here, storage over here, go up the stairs. I mean, we can fix you missing Minecraft real easy. All right, let's, you know what? All right, 2 hours 15. We've done it. We've done this amount of prep necessary. We've done some stuff that puts me in a position where I'm comfortable opening the game when I'm not streaming and, like, doing some work in the time stuff. Because there's going to be some time factors involved now in getting all the stuff I need. Because these guys have to produce their wool and whatnot so I can make the next armor set. And I probably want more yaks. And I need to fix this area a little bit. And I think, God, I don't want to get rid of these fences, but if things disappear, I'm going to have to replace these fences with solid walls that are a little low to see if that'll fix it. But that's going to look a lot worse, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, We did some good work here. We captured beasties. Beasties captured, farmed. Oh, my nuts! Oh, my fucking nuts, Greco! And, we did some good work. So let's go ahead and call it. We're gonna call it there. Because my computer est le flambé. Oh, it took so long for that screen to pop in. Alright, let's see who else is around. Thank you guys all for coming out. My fucking nuts, Greco! Ooh, low amounts of people. Oh, Nova Impulse is playing Satisfactory. Oh, Nova Impulse is playing Satisfactory. He's with someone. I haven't rated Nova in a minute, or Pulse. I don't know which one's which. I forget. But Satisfactory, that always satisfies. So we're gonna blast him. Oh. Yeah. I was saying that might turn to one of my vocal sins, but honestly, the same time that I would go, ooh, my dad has a thing that he does. He has a very particular, ooh. Whenever he sees something like that, he gets a little interesting, ooh. I do that. That's locked in. I've got a lot of locked in Let's Go for my dad. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm going to send you all to some delicious, efficient Satisfactory. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you enjoyed it. I was not supposed to stream today, but I did because I forgot I wasn't gonna. I might not stream tomorrow. I might still stream tomorrow. It'll kind of depend on when I get back, what I got to do, what sort of time frame I have, because I need to do some serious yard stuff. And I'll keep you guys posted. And by that, I do mean I'll just post on X or Blue Sky. I've got X or Blue Sky. They're down there. They're in my about, so you can find them. I'm working on my Discord. Very slowly, but it is technically something that I'm working on. Working on redeems, working on all that shit. We're gonna get there. Together, as a team. Alright. Show Nova Impulse some love. Good night, dear friends. Good night.